on the hot asphalt. Chrome mirrors reflecting every single fall. Sky so blue, it looks painted on the wall. I don't even look up, I don't need to call. Loose threads on the collar, air so thick you can chew it. Seen the whole movie before, I'm just here to view it. Concrete absorbing the weight of the noon, waiting for the shadows to lengthen the room. Heavy on the pedal, light on the feet. Iron and glass, king of the street. Watch the sparks fly when the frame hits the ground. I don't make a noise, but I'm king of the sound. Everything chrome, everything gold, telling the stories that never get old. Steam rising off the hood in a ghostly line, crossing the borders that the city draws in chalk and pine. No rush in the pulse, no sweat on the brow. If you didn't know then, you're looking at now. No rush in the pulse, no sweat on the brow. If you didn't know then, you're looking at now. Hydraulics up, let the metal meet the sun. The city is a target, and I'm the only gun. Heavy on the pedal, light on the feet. Iron and glass, king of the street. Watch the sparks fly when the frame hits the ground. I don't make a noise, but I'm king of the sound. Everything chrome, everything gold, telling the stories that never get old. Loose syntax in the chat, tight grip on the wheel. You can't fake the rhythm, you gotta feel the steel. Yeah, just like that. Check the metallic. Stay smooth.
La noche empieza, el brillo es natural,
muy natural.
mirada fija, un brindis al cristal. Yeah, yeah. Llegaron todas, dueñas del lugar, sin preguntar, ya saben cómo entrar. Tacones firmes, pista en posición, el movimiento sube la presión. Vente conmigo, vamos a bailar. Lo que tú tienes nadie va a igualar.
Nadie lo va a igualar.
Suéltalo, que la rumba no se acaba. Míralas bailar lo que la noche grababa. Brindis al aire, fuego en la mirada. Siente la vibra, baila bien ajustada. Dale de nuevo, dulce como miel. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Baila conmigo, adueña de la night. Baila conmigo, adueña de la night. Caminar suave, dejando la señal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cada paso es un evento especial. Yeah, yeah. La chica sabe, todo es para ella. En este club, la única estrella. Tragos arriba, brindis sin parar. Dejando el estrés, solo hay que gozar. Real talk, energy, flow que se siente. Míralas brillar ante toda la gente.
Ante toda la gente.
Suéltalo, que la rumba no se acaba. Míralas bailar lo que la noche grababa. Brindis al aire, fuego en la mirada. Siente la vibra, baila bien ajustada. Dale de yema, dulce como miel. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Baila conmigo, adueña de la night. Baila conmigo, adueña de la night. La pista arde, todo se detiene. Mira la magia, lo que nos mantiene. Un brindis más que la sed no se va. Con estas bellas el mundo se nos da. One more time, vive la emoción. Noche perfecta, pura perdición. Suéltalo, que la rumba no se acaba. Míralas bailar lo que la noche grababa. Brindis al aire, fuego en la mirada. Siente la vibra, baila bien ajustada. Dale de nuevo, dulce como miel. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Baila conmigo, adueña de la night. Baila conmigo, adueña de la night. Ya tú sabes, el brindis es por ellas. La noche entera, bajo las estrellas. Ja. Rumba y sabor, we out. Bailando hasta que salga el sol. Mira cómo vibra el muro.
Vibra, muro.
Código de noche, pulso puro, no es casualidad, es el imán. Ojos que la ley ya no le dan. Siente el voltaje en la piel, movimiento que no pide papel. De la calle al centro del radar, esto no se puede silenciar. Suéltalo, que el cuerpo no perdona. Bajo esta luz nadie se amontona. Siente el magnetismo, mira el fuego. En el pulso es donde yo me muevo. Dale de nuevo, sube el nivel. Ritmo que se pega como miel. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Magnetic flow taking over the night. Magnetic flow taking over the night. Pisa fuerte, deja la huella. Brillando más que cualquier estrella. Código interno, mambo puro. Derritiendo el hielo, rompiendo el muro. Check the cadence, feel the vibration. Llevando el pulso a otra nación. Street smart energy, real talk. Watch the rhythm, do the walk. Suéltalo, que el cuerpo no perdona. Bajo esta luz nadie se amontona. Siente el magnetismo, mira el fuego. En el pulso es donde yo me muevo. Dale de nuevo, sube el nivel. Ritmo que se pega como miel. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Magnetic flow taking over the night. Magnetic flow taking over the night. Código puro, magnético, código puro, perreo genético, todo se detiene, el tiempo es mudo, siente el calor, one more time, move the soul, magnetic night, lose control. Suéltalo, que el cuerpo no perdona, bajo esta luz nadie se amontona. Siente el magnetismo, mira el fuego, en el pulso es donde yo me muevo, dale de nuevo, sube el nivel, ritmo que se pega como miel. Spanish and the English, we ignite. Magnetic flow taking over the night. Magnetic flow taking over the night.
Ya tú sabes, magnetic flow, código de fuego, the street smart flow. We out, perreo genético.
Click, boom. Lock the signal, yeah. Stutter step, the blueprint, move it. Watch the queen move, how she do it. Watch the queen move, how she do it.
Catch the ghost in the machine. Glitch in the vision, know what I mean. High speed pulse in the neon light. We don't fit the groove, we redesign. Feel the current, let it flow. Static rising, watch us glow. The binary code, driving heavy on the techno road. Hyperlinked motion, frame by frame. Forget the history, remember the name. Pixelated heart in a plastic shell. Living in the future, can't you tell?
Deep resonance when I drop the bar. Doesn't matter where we at, who we are. Deep resonance when I drop the bar. Doesn't matter where we at, who we are. Sub bass hitting like a freight train on time. Master of the rhythm, king of the climb. Masters hitting like a freight train on time. Master of the rhythm, king of the climb. I don't pause, I don't stutter, I just move. Locked in the pocket, defining the groove.
Catch the ghost in the machine. Glitch in the vision, know what I mean. Pulse in the neon light. We don't fit the groove, we redesign. Feel the current, let it flow. Static rising, watch us glow.
Glitch, system check, shut down. Binary groove.
Shadows on the neon glass, watching all the static mold. does it go? When the tide pulls back to the deep below, tell me, how do we hold the spark? For we're nothing but adrift in the dark. I need to know before the current takes us where the wild things grow. Tell me, is it a phantom light or just the flicker of a lonely night? Walking on a wire made of glass, waiting for the hollow hours to pass. You have the key, but the door is gone. Chasing after ghosts until the dawn. The orbit pulls, but the center holds. Stories left in unwritten folds. In the silence, I hear the distance call. Catch the momentum before the final fall. It isn't a weight, it isn't a crown. It's the only thing that keeps from burning down. Where does it go? When the tide pulls back to the deep below, tell me, how do we hold the spark? For we're nothing but adrift in the dark. I need to know before the current takes us where the wild things grow. Tell me, is it a phantom light or just the flicker of a lonely night? Tell me, only a flicker in the dark. Where does it go?
Welcome to the grid,
Welcome to the grid,
mapping the signal.
mapping the signal.
3 a.m. coordinates locked.
Locked.
The city is a wire, a circuit board of gray. We're tracing every signal, we're fading out the day.
The northern line is burning with a kinetic neon ghost.
I'm mapping out the silence, the things we value most.
Things we value most. Oh, we're floating in architecture of the deep. A grand entrance for the secrets that we keep. Where the magnetic flow meets the strobe light line. Everything is drifting. Everything is
Siente el mambo, siente el fuego.
The night is the rhythm and the pulse is the ego.
Magnetic flow, don't let it go. Midnight mapping. The signal is constant, we stay till the dawn. Dust mode, it's dancing in a silver streak. Gravity is something that we no longer seek. Calculated leaps from a windowsill. The air is getting thin, but we're standing still, watching the extraordinary bleed through the floor. I don't need a map or a closed loop door. And we're falling upwards through the ceiling, breaking the skin of the mundane feeling. A cosmic prayer in a neon light, searching for redemption in the middle of the flight. Yeah, we're falling upwards into the gold. Yeah, we're falling upwards into the gold. The grocery lines and the traffic hum. The extraordinary is finally come. Silence cosmic longing begin. And we're falling upwards through the ceiling, breaking the skin of the mundane feeling. A cosmic prayer in a neon light, searching for redemption in the middle of the flight. Yeah, we're falling upwards into the gold. Yeah, we're falling upwards into the falling upwards into the
The walls are breathing heavy, let's find the door. The maps we drew don't work here anymore. Trading the static for a rhythm in the dark. We're just two shadows looking for a spark. I see the exit in the way you move, falling back into a familiar groove. Oh, give me that candy-coated skyline view, where everything is shiny and everything is new. I need a rhythm reset, a digital delay, to wash the heavy gravity of us away. Just for a minute, let the colors bleed. You're the only escape that I'll ever need. Checking the clock, but the hands don't spin. Waiting for the magic to let us in. You're the melody I can't quite name, playing for keeps in a temporary game. No more logic, just the neon glow, following the places that the wind might blow. Oh, give me that candy-coated skyline view, where everything is shiny and everything is new. I need a rhythm reset, a digital delay, to wash the heavy gravity of us away. Just for a minute, let the colors bleed. You're the only escape that I'll ever need. Ooh, everything shiny. Ooh, everything new. Wash it all away. Yeah. Just let it fade, let it go. We found the escape now. This escape. Yeah, we're gone. Yeah. Fade into the neon. Turn the key, awaken the drive. Every failure makes you come alive. Static noise won't hold you back. You're the hunter on the track. Break the ceiling, clear the view. The limit is just a lie you outgrew. Rise up, shatter the wall. You're standing steady while the others fall. Believe in the surge, you're catching the light. Turn your prasso into blinding light. This is exactly where you're meant to be. This is exactly where you're meant to be. The friction is fuel for the path you create. Don't wait for the tide, you dictate the fate. Whatever the doubt, you've cut through the code, carving the path on an unmapped road. Steady the pulse, you're ahead of the grind, leaving the fear and the hesitation behind. Rise up, shatter the wall. You're standing steady while the others fall. Believe in the surge, you're catching the light. Turn your prasso into blinding light. claim it. Steady, ready, focused, it's yours. Rise up, shatter the wall. You're standing steady while the others fall. Believe in the surge, you're catching the light. Turn your Praxo into blinding light. This is exactly where you're meant to be. This is exactly where you're meant to be. Gravity shifts in the room's lower corners. Indigo veins on the white of the wall. A sudden alignment of breath and emotion. The weight of the silence is starting to fall. We are moving like ink in a beaker, tracing a path that the pulse didn't choose. Every heartbeat is a debt to the friction. Nothing to gain and there's nothing to lose. Lose the perimeter, merge with the center. Feel the velocity, take its own name. We're a kinetic, electrified splinter, burning inside of a digital flame. Higher, the rhythm is pulling us higher. Caught in the loop of a perfect design. Pulse in the wires and ghost in the fire. Everything's moving, everything's mine. There is a current, it carries the message. Static electricity under our skin. A silent communication in sequences, where the outside world ends and the circuits begin. No need for the logic of daybreak. The night has its own geometric law, holding us here in a vacuum of color. Something we felt but we've never yet saw. Lose the perimeter, merge with the center. Feel the velocity, take its own name. We're a kinetic, electrified splinter, burning inside of a digital flame. Higher, the rhythm is pulling us higher. Caught in the loop of a perfect design. Pulse in the wires and ghost in the fire. Everything's moving, everything's mine. Everything's moving. Everything's moving, everything's mine. The walls are breathing heavy, let's find the door. The maps we drew don't work here anymore. Trading the static for a rhythm in the dark. We're just two shadows looking for a spark. We're just two shadows looking for a spark. I see the exit in the way you move. I see the exit in the way you move. Falling back into a familiar groove. Old me, that candy-coated skyline view, where everything is shiny and everything is new. I need a rhythmic reset, a digital delay, to wash the heavy gravity of us away. coast. Error code 0, I'm offline. Lost in the static of a heartbeat I designed. Flicker, 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 neon blue. Who is the data? Who is it for? Just a shadow on the factory floor. Chrome mask on, let the game begin. Static in the air, let the code crawl in. No glitch in the system, watch the king fall. Melodic taste on a silver screen. Metallic drink, what's for a neon receipt. I'm the glitch in your system, I'm the queen of the heart. Neon calculation, system shut down. Binary heart, binary heart. Code
Look, I'm standing on the porch, shadows getting long.
away on my mind.
Thinking about the ways I was right but mostly wrong.
Never meant to find.
Heavy is the head that didn't call for 3 months.
Long ago forgot.
Stuck in the city doing 3 things at once.
Memory was
But I smell the collars from the street and I freeze. Felt the temperature drop, heard the change in the breeze. I know the way you look when the disappointment sits. Like a ghost at the table, folding laundry in bits. And the dynamic shifted, yeah the foundation cracked. Hard to fix the bridge when you don't know the facts.
But I'm standing here now with the pride in my pocket. Like a kid with a locket, trying hard not to drop it. The table's set, but the spirit is thin. The seasons turn, but the lessons stay still. You can't buy back time with a heavy gold bill.
Get back home to you, and it spills across the floor. A holy sound where the lost and the lovely, where the lost and the lovely can be found. Yeah, it washes through the static and the pride, turning every secret into static into pride. Yeah, it washes through the static and the pride, turning every secret into static into pride.
Turning every secret into light inside. Turning every secret into light inside.
Check the family album, saw a face I don't know.
Everybody grew up, I was moving too slow.
Talked around the issue, never wanted the truth. But the matriarch is steady, got a look in her eye. Like she's seen the whole world, watch the target. And the family dynamics, they are ego decreases. It's a southern thing, keep the drama behind the veil. But the silence is a monster, and it's haunting the trail.
I accept the changes, yeah the faces look grown. Trying to find my seat on a throne I outgrown. I'm coming home.
I'm coming home now.
Cleaned out the dust, left the lies in the street.
Ready for the fire, ready for the heat.
It's just a table, yeah, it's just a table.
Pass the salt, we didn't pass the blame. Southern fried soul, keep it in the name.
Home now, just home. Static crawling up the spectral glass. Blue voltage where the shadows pass. They dance in the gaps of the low frequency hum. Waiting for the sequence to overcome. I hear the cipher in the circuit lines. They're reading the codes of my dopamine signs. Signal is breaking, the grid is alive. Caught in a circuit where the shadows derive. High voltage heartbeat, ghost in Whatever was quiet is finally stirring. I've been watching the shadows, wait for the light to catch what we're losing in the middle of the night. You're moving closer, the air is shifting, all of the weight is suddenly lifting. It's the way that you hold the space, a flicker of time, a ghost of a grace. So no, we're caught in the current, we're caught in the slip, waiting for words that from the lip, for words that fall from the lip. Just wanna stay, just wanna be locked in the motion, wild and free. Oh, the feeling is rising. The city is sleeping, the tower is tall, but we're the only ones hearing the call. Whatever the call, whatever the logic, it's never a moment that's truly been lost. Your pulse is the rhythm, your breath is the spark, glowing like embers deep in the dark. It's the way that you hold the space, a flicker of time, a ghost of a grace. So no, we're caught in the current, we're caught in the slip, waiting for words that from the lip, for words that fall from the lip. Just wanna stay, just wanna be locked in the motion, wild and free. Oh, the feeling is rising. Just stay until the color breaks. Whatever
Listen to
it
the
takes.
silence, it's feeding on the dream. The circuits are cold, the basement is wide, nowhere for the spectral code to hide. Sync the pulse, feel the pressure, the midnight logic of a system stressor. Neural feedback shatters, watching the binary phantoms pass. Inhale the terror, the neural friction. Exhale the glitch, the psychological addiction. Breathe the pressure. Surrender to the synaptic tension. Psychosomatic addict, insane. Kinetic sensory suspension. Breathe the pressure. The system is your only game. Cerebral walls in kinetic motion, drowning in a dark technical ocean. A shiver in the wire, a ghost in the drive. We're the only ones left, half dead, half alive. Dominance in high-speed contradiction, breaking the seal of the dark prediction. Yes. They're moving in the gaps between the frames. You hear the hum, that's not a sound, it's a name. Aggressive laughter cackle. The simulation is bleeding into the street. Are you ready to face the heat? Inhale the light. Breathe the pressure. Surrender to the synaptic tension. Psychosomatic addict, insane. Kinetic sensory suspension. Breathe the pressure. The system is your only game. Sync complete. The ghost is in the machine. Exhale. in the machinery of desire. One more shadow in a million lines. I'm looking for the sun between the signs. Caught in the drift of the neon tide, searching for a space where the stars can hide. I'm a flicker in the sprawl, a breath in the vast, finding peace in the overcast, finding peace in the echo of the cast. Steel and glass don't know my name, feeding the engine, playing the game. But high above the grid, the silence grows. That's the only home the spirit knows. Caught in the drift of the neon tide, searching for a space where the stars can hide. I'm a flicker in the sprawl, a breath in the vast, finding peace in the overcast, finding peace in the echo of the cast, in the echo, in the echo. Neon star. Breathe the pressure. The city's got a grip on your throat. You're spinning in the dark like a jagged note. Catch your breath, it's a heavy duty load. Wait for the spark while the circuits explode. Breathe the pressure. Breathe it in deep. Promises that the concrete will keep. Psychosomatic addict, insane. You're dancing in the fire just to feel the pain. Psychosomatic addict, insane. A ghost in the wire, a glitch in the brain. Step to the rhythm or you lose your mind, leaving all the logic and the light behind. Come play my game, I'll test ya. London's calling with a heavy-set sneer. Whisper all the secrets only addicts can hear. Inhale the smoke from the mechanical heart. Watch as the reality starts to fall apart. You're the victim of a brilliant design. Cross the threshold and you'll cross the line. Cross the line. Inhale, inhale, you're the victim. You're the victim of the rhythm and the system. Of the rhythm. Don't stop, don't breathe, don't look back now. The pressure is rising, you're losing your track now. Psychosomatic addict, insane. You're dancing in the fire just to feel the pain. Psychosomatic addict, insane. A ghost in the wire, a glitch in the brain. Step to the rhythm or you lose your mind, leaving all the logic and the light behind. Game over.
Kinetic in the movement, I'm velocity surge. Watching all the static and the systems converge. Paces out the socket, I'm the spark in the line. Leaving all the shadows and the ghosts in the grime. Motion in the pocket, I'm a permanent high. Tracing out the blueprints on a digital sky. Catch me if you're able, but the cable is thin. I'm the only runner that is destined to win. We are the spark, we are the surge. Velocity rising where the worlds converge. We are the light, we are the motion, rolling like the tides of digital zone. Static in the air, but I'm cutting right through, doing what the others never dared to go do. Velocity is standard, I don't settle for slow. I'm the only power that you're starting to know. Check the inventory, it's 110. Then I turn the circuit and I do it again. We are the spark, we are the surge. Velocity rising where the worlds converge. We are the light, we are the motion. Rolling like the tides of a neon ocean. Rolling like the tides of a neon ocean. Surge, static, velocity, motion, watch it all ignite. Everything in sight. We are the spark, we are the surge. Velocity rising where the worlds converge. We are the light, we are the motion. Rolling like the tides of a neon ocean. Rolling like the tides of a neon ocean. Velocity achieved. Keep up. The map of stars is fading in the east. The silent hunger of the machine has ceased. A grid of fire, a heart in the wire. The ancient ghost fulfills its dark desire. Fate is the signal loading now upon the electric tide. Oh, kinetic light of dawn, the velvet shadows are withdrawn beyond the walls of shattered glass. We watch the ghost of midnight pass. Triumph is the pulse we carry in the halls of a victory. The silver geometry of the night remains. The frozen rhythm breaks its heavy chains. Everything is pulsing, everything is mine. The strobe light line is where the secrets sleep. Architecture of the deep. The signal is fading beyond the horizon. Architecture, everything is fine. Watch the concrete start to shiver when the metal hits the floor. Watch the concrete start to shiver when the metal hits the floor. Eyes wide like we never seen the sun inside this door. The pressure in the rafters catch the ripple in the fabric of a night you won't forget. Moving like a ghost ship through a sea of heavy glass. Moving like a ghost ship through a static in the air as the heavy hitters pass. Lift the dust above the sidewalk. Break the silence when we talk. Moving the mass, moving the heart. Watching the whole damn system fall apart. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the beat. Feel the fire rising from the sidewalk. Heat, sidewalk heat. We navigate the alleyways and shadow-covered blocks. We skip the conversation and we break the heavy locks. Every pulse is like a warning, every movement is a threat. You haven't seen the ending or the climax of the set. Sup the set. The atmosphere is air is heavy like a mountain made of lead. We're moving through the darkness
friction. Breathe in the friction. Watch the way the light catch the friction between us. Friction between us. Tear the roof off. Tear the roof off. Let the sky bleed into the smoke. Into the smoke.
Lift the dust above the sidewalk. Break the silence when we talk. Moving the mass, moving the heart. Watching the whole damn system fall apart. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the beat. Feel the fire, ride, you're on the rising from the sidewalk. Heat, sidewalk, heat.
Yeah, we out. Leave the floor smoking. East side to the west, we don't stop.
La ciudad es mi circuito, el mapa está vivo. Brass tacks en la calle, el ritmo es lo nativo. Fuego en la escalera, neon like static sparks. Mapping the concrete geometry, leaving our marks. Sombra en las geometry, leaving our marks. Sombra en el asfalto, un trazo de luz azul. Every pulse is binary, we own the whole whole. Adueña la noche, the system is down. Neon is leaking all over this town. Ballin' city rising, feel the brass post glow. Where the rhythmic gravity decides how we flow. Trace the coordinate, mapping the street. Pulse of the geometry, high octane heat. No es una carrera, es la trayectoria fija. The code in the marrow, the rhythm that it has. Electric blue firescape stares to the sky. We don't need the sun where the frequencies lie. Sync the movement, leave the physics behind. Mapping the midnight, one pulse at a time. Midnight mapping, one pulse at a time. Adueña la noche, the system is down. Neon is leaking all over this town. Ballin' city rising, feel the brass post glow. Where the rhythmic gravity decides how we flow. Trace the coordinate, mapping the street. Pulse of the geometry, high octane heat. Architectures of the deep, the grid is in your hands. Between the concrete pillars where the grid is in your hands. Between the concrete pillars where the brass light stands. Synchroniza, synchroniza, ghost in the machine. Everything is pulsing, everything is clean. Adueña la noche, the system is down. Neon is leaking all over this town. Ballin' city rising, feel the brass post glow. Where the rhythmic gravity decides how we flow. Trace the coordinate, mapping the street. Pulse of the geometry, high octane heat. Midnight bing, coordinates locked.
Saw the skyline through a different lens today. The concrete ghosts have finally drifted away. Used to walk the perimeter of the feeling. Now I'm the architecture built up to the ceiling. No more reading into the silence of the room. Just the resonant frequency of my own boom. Polish the edges where the friction used to be. Found a newer version of the symmetry. I'm moving at the speed of light, redefined. Leaving all the heavy weather way behind. It's a different kind of glow, it's a new design. Watching all the stars and the circuits align. I'm back in the gravity of my own soul. Making every fraction part of the story whole. Story whole. Checking the mirrors, but the image is clear. No more static in the frequency of fear. The blueprint changed while I was under the dust. Swapped the iron shackles for a different kind of trust. Walked 1,000 miles just to stand on this ground. Now the only thing that matters is the clarity I found. No more chasing the echo in an empty hall. I'm the one who's standing and after in the fall. I'm the one who's standing after the rise and the fall. I'm moving at the speed of light, redefined. Leaving all the heavy weather way behind. It's a different kind of glow, it's a new design. Watching all the stars and the circuits align. I'm back in the gravity of my own soul. Making every fraction part of the story whole. Story whole. It's a long road back when you lose the way. But the brightest light comes at the end of the day. I don't look back at the shadow on the wall. I just keep my eyes on the rise, ignore the fall. Speed of light, yeah. Watch it align. Refined and real. We gone, yeah. Speed of light, speed of light. Concrete breathes while the mercury climbs past the red line. Clocking every movement, a soul design in a short time. From the shadow of the bridge, where the secrets are kept deep. While the city sleeps, the hunger in the belly won't let us rest. I seen the pavement swallow dreams, whole without a trace. But the wisdom in the scars gives a king his place. No handouts, just the blueprints drawn in the dark. Igniting the flame from a single flicker thin spark. It's the golden age, yeah, we building a throne. Turning the rubble into a path of our own. Knowledge of self is the armor we wear. Breath in the greatness in the heavy, thick air. Success ain't a goal, it's the rhythm we keep. While the world's distracted, we planted seeds deep. Yeah, we planted seeds deep. The architect of the mind, building towers from the dust. In a world of shifting sands, we the ones you can trust. I studied the elders in the park, the sages on the crates. Learning how to navigate the traps and the heavy gates. It's more than the currency, the shine or the bright lights. It's the legacy we leave through the long, lonely nights. Watch the blueprint expand, from the block to the globe. We aim the truth into every seam of the urban road. It's the golden age, yeah, we building a throne. Turning the rubble into a path of our own. Knowledge of self is the armor we wear. Breath in the greatness in the heavy, thick air. Success ain't a goal, it's the rhythm we keep. While the world's distracted, we planted seeds deep. Yeah, we planted seeds deep.
Word up, peace to the 5 boroughs. Stay focused, keep the vision clear.
Check the rhythm of the clicking of the dial tone. Man a Pree the moves we make and then them call the station and them dial phone. For the concrete attack and the asphalt a moan. Them a try set a trap for the youths in the zone. In the shadow of a frame behind the glass, calculating every second that the brother a pass. Them a look for the flaw, them a look for the stain. Them a try put the bridle and the bit in the rain. But we move in the fog, we move in the mist. No name on the paper, no mark on the list. Them a whisper in corners, them a chat in the dark. But them talking fi talk while the dogs start fi bark. We keep integrity, we keep the design. While the informer are wasting valuable time. Pree De Informer, I'm a talk to the chief. Trying fi bring all the massive some grief. But the wall, them a talk on the street, them a moan. We know the brother who a sit on the throne. Watch out for the rumors, watch out for the lie. Under the scope of a watchful eye. Keep the vision clear, keep the record clean. In a dance I'll have clean. In a the dance I'll have the urban scene. Yo! Them say the truth is a heavy load for carry. Said the rumors in the street, them have to make the youths them worry. But I know every story that them telling the all are the real foundation that I go make them fall. Man a Pree the motion, man a Pree the flex. Them a look for the trouble, them a look for the vex. From the bridges of the north to the blocks in the south. Them a put the poison in a the picnic mouth. But the code the poison at the picnic mouth. But the code is the armor, the silence is the shield. To the pressure of the system we never go yield. Them said them see it, them said them know it. But the truth is a flower and them cannot grow it. So we move like the wind, we move like the rain. Wipe the informer from the memory brain. Pree De Informer, I'm a talk to the chief. Trying to bring all the massive some grief. But the wall them a talk on the street them a moan. We know the brother who a sit on the throne. Watch out for the rumors, watch out for the lie. Under the scope of a watchful eye. Keep the vision clear, keep the record clean. In a dance I'll have clean. In a the dance I love the urban scene. Real talk.
The sidewalk holds the shadow of a life that's sold for gold. Sold for gold. Another story in the city where the winter's never cold. Where the winter's never cold. Concrete walls whisper the names we try to forget. A systemic debt we pay in blood before the sun is set. Searching for a piece of heaven in a hell-bound cage. Trying to rewrite the history on a blood-stained page. But the ink is running dry and the pen is made of lead. Walking through the land of living with a spirit that is dead. They see a product of the block, I see a king in a cell. Navigating through the cycles of this urban-made hell.
Oh, this concrete is a cement for the dreams. Nothing is ever truly as simple as it seems. Caught in the cycle, pray our way out of the rain. Trying to find a little sunshine in the middle of the pain. Searching for salvation in a world that's gone insane. Yeah, searching for salvation in the middle of the rain. Searching for salvation in the middle of the rain.
Generational habits leave us trapped within the gravity. Losing all our humanity to chase this urban depravity. A legacy of hollow points and promises we can't keep. Planting bitter seeds, but the harvest is a long-term wheat. I saw the innocence depart when the sirens start to scream. Waking up to a nightmare while the world is chasing a dream. But I'm a soldier for the soul, trying to find a higher road. Carrying the weight of the city like a heavy-weighted load. So I speak the truth to power, let the echoes hit the street. Turning the bitter into honey while I'm walking on the heat.
Oh, this concrete is a cement for the dreams. Nothing is ever truly as simple as it seems. Caught in the cycle, pray our way out of the rain. Trying to find a little sunshine in the middle of the pain. Searching for salvation in a world that's gone insane. Yeah, searching for salvation in the middle of the rain. Searching for salvation in the middle of the rain.
Keep your head up. The concrete is heavy, but we're heavier. Break the cycle. Find your light. The concrete feet is heavy. Break the cycle.
Caminando el cemento que no miente, debajo del sodio que el alma presiente. Bulla en la acera, la pared más presiente. Bulla en la acera, la pared tiene rima. Un grito de hierro que sube de la cima. Un grito de hierro que sube de la cima. No es un cuento de siempre, es el pulso del bloque. No es un cuento de siempre, el metal tirado, esperando el choque. Sombra que baila, vaya que no encierra. Escribo mi nombre en la piel de esta tierra. Fuego, rompiendo el sistema. Luz en la grieta. Fuego, la calle es el verso. Yo soy el poeta. Fuego, energía cineta. Esto es el bloque. Ojos de tungsteno, la valle es un muro. Pero el vapor naranja me dice no es duro. Pero el vapor naranja me dice no es duro. Descartes de hierro, reflejos de fuego. En el callejón no acepto su juego. En el callejón no acepto su juego. Densidad de rima, rompiendo la calma. La bulla de noche me limpia el alma. Flicker del poste, el concreto respira. Si busco el sistema, él siempre me mira. Fuego, rompiendo el sistema. Luz en la grieta. Fuego, la calle es el verso. Yo soy el poeta. Fuego, energía cineta. Esto es el bloque. Aquí nos quedamos, bajo el sodio, rompiendo fuego.